Hey guys, what's up? It's Tealbby Sims here, and I am coming to you with a brand new video about some updates for The Sims 4. As some of you may know, on January 18th, The Sims had their first Inside Maxis live stream of 2022, and it was pretty good. There's just some new information that I don't know if all of you watched the live stream. I know I wasn't able to catch it when they were live streaming because it was like at 11 a.m. And I had some other things that I was doing, but I was able to get caught up from some of the TS4 blogs that I follow, like Sims VIP and the Sims community and whatnot. So just going to give you guys an update on what's going on with that in case you haven't heard. So as some of you may know, The Sims 4 is introducing pronouns to The Sims 4 gameplay, which is pretty awesome. And I'll be inserting some of the screenshots from what it'll look like when you are able to add your pronouns and whatnot. So let's see. You can, so now when you go into The Sims 4, you can choose the first and last name of your sim and their traits and whatnot. What you'll be able to do in the future once EA finishes creating this feature for the game is you will be able to, so it'll read, "Hello, my name and pronouns are," which is pretty freaking awesome because not only can you use like the pre-made pronouns that EA already has in there, they'll have he, him, his, she, her, hers, they, them, their, which is awesome. But then you'll also be able to customize your pronouns, which is pretty awesome. So you can have like he, she, they, all kinds of different things. So I really think that that's super inclusive for the community. I love the fact that you can create your own custom pronouns because that's super important, and everybody doesn't use traditional pronouns. Some people use neo-pronouns like zer and all kinds of things like that. So I think that it's super important, and I love the fact that you can customize it because that's just really freaking awesome. So shout out to EA for that. EA has always been an aspiring, diverse community. I'll say aspiring because they definitely have some work to do. Like in 2014, when they first came out with The Sims 4, and this is not to like crap on EA or anything like that, but just like the skin tones, like immediately I had to download custom skin tones because as soon as custom content creators made them, I had to download custom skin tones because I am black. So I just felt like the skin tones that they had were like ashy and not really reflective of like what black people actually look like. Like, I don't like, you know, I mean, like the skin tones, like they were brown, obviously, but they were like really washed out and ashy and just, you know, not a wide range of like brown, you know. They were like specific brown colors, and those brown colors in and of themselves were just like really ashy and made your Sims look washed out. So I felt like that wasn't really representative of what black people actually look like because, you know, we come in all types of shades, and some of them are very light, some of them are very dark, very rich skin tones. So I just felt like that wasn't really that wasn't really represented when EA first came out with The Sims 4 in 2014. And as well as the hair, like they had this like huge weird cloud mashed potato looking kind of afro, and I just feel like, where's the curls and the texture? You know, I mean, EA could have done so much more with that. But anyway, that's not why we're here. We are not here to talk about that. We are here to talk about what EA is doing, not what they haven't done. So yeah, anyway, just love that they incorporated that with the pronouns. So let's take a look at this this article from Sims Community. The title of the article is "First Look at Customizable Pronouns Coming to The Sims 4." The Sims team has shared their first look at the customizable pronouns coming to The Sims 4. As you all may know, the team confirmed that they are working on including pronouns to give the game a better implementation in Create a Sim. During the live stream, developers Sim Guru Duck, along with other developers and partners from It Gets Better organization, have shared their current progress of adding customizable pronouns. During the live stream, they shared their work in progress screens that you can check out below. Everything shown below is work in progress and is subject to change. In the introduction part of creating a character in Create a Sim, the screen on the top left corner will now say, "Hello, my names and pronouns are." When clicking the name section of the user interface, there is now a drop down for custom pronouns that you can choose for your sim character. This creates options for they, them, she, her, and he, him. Also, there is a special custom option on the bottom part. Adding custom pronouns of your choice is something that's still new to the world of video games, but it seems that so far The Sims has made great progress with the options seen below. You can type any pronoun you want of your choice with examples and sentences shown below. The team confirmed that this feature is still I can't read. The team confirmed that this feature is still work in progress and is the first iteration. During the stream, they confirmed that due to the game being translated into 18 different languages, the options for custom pronouns will come to players who play The Sims 4 in English first. However, customizable pronouns are coming to all players of all different languages, as well as soon as... Oh, I'm sorry. I read that wrong. However, customizable pronouns are coming to all players of different languages as well as soon as the team wraps up the logistics of translating different pronouns for different languages. Nice. You can check out the full interview with producers about this upcoming feature in the live stream playing below. And I will go ahead and actually link the live stream because you can still watch it on Twitch. But yeah, I just thought that was really awesome. I just love the fact that they have incorporated that. It's kind of weird that pronouns are new to the world of video games because everybody uses pronouns. You use pronouns when you're talking to your dog or your cat or talking about them. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, she doesn't like those treats, or, she doesn't like this kind of brand of dog food. Like you're talking about a dog. So if you can use pronouns for a dog properly, you can use pronouns properly for another human being. And if they correct you about the pronouns that you are using about them, it's literally just that simple. Oh, she. Oh, actually, no, I go by he. Oh, okay, he. There you go. It's that simple. So, for everyone who's kind of got their panties in a bunch about the whole pronouns thing for The Sims 4, like, I don't know, just get over it because it's really not that big of a deal. And while I hear the complaints of some people saying that, we need other things to be fixed in The Sims 4, but you're giving us pronouns, WTF, like things can be fixed simultaneously, things can be fixed simultaneously. And also, I know that EA doesn't actually support mods, but they do encourage it. So, a lot of the issues that I found with The Sims 4, I found modders who fix it. And if we're going to be 110% honest, EA usually starts doing whatever it is to like add to The Sims 4 or update it, fix it, whatever it is. They usually do it after a modder has done it already. There's plenty of examples of that. And if I can find any off the top of my head, because I can't think of any right now, but if I find any while I'm strolling through Twitter or Tumblr or what have you, I will go ahead and insert those screenshots and receipts below. But yeah, well, okay, no, actually, I already gave an example of that. It's like with the skin tones. Simmers of color, Black simmers wanted better skin tones and better hair. They created it themselves. And even like baby hairs and stuff like that. And then EA goes out and does it. And now we have like, there's this one hair, and I'll incorporate a picture of it below, but it's a base game hair that EA just kind of released, like, I think, maybe it was November or December of 2021. And, it, like, the hair has baby hairs on it. And that's great. That's awesome that EA is doing it now, but I'm saying that EA was not doing that, before simmers of color, before Black simmers were doing it. And so then they were like, oh, this is what you guys wanted. Okay, well, we'll go ahead and do that now. So, if you have that big of a problem with whatever is bothering your game, I say, like, ask a modder to do it. And then EA will go ahead and follow suit because that's kind of what they already do. Like I said, this isn't a video to kind of crap on EA. I'm just pointing out what has been happening and what has already happened. With that being said, let's move on to the Sims VIP. If you're not subscribed or you don't follow Sims Community or Sims VIP, I suggest that you do, because this is where I usually get a lot of my Sims 4 information from. I do follow the Sims 4 on Twitter, and I follow a lot of other Simmers as well, like It's Me Troy and just so many different simmers who keep me updated and apprised of what's going on within the community. But like I said, Sims VIP and Sims community are just really great Sims 4 blogs to follow. So yeah, anyway, moving on to the Sims VIP. So let's see. Cool. This is also about the live stream that came out on January 18th, but it is about a different portion of it. This isn't about the pronouns. This is about new Create a Sims items. So the article reads, The Sims 4 February 2nd SDX delivery to bring 3 new Create a Sim items. During today's Inside Max's, Sim Gurus confirmed that they have collaborated with YouTuber and CC creator Complex Sims to bring 3 new Create a Sim items to the game. All of the items will be released through an SDX delivery on February 2nd, and a sneak peek is below. And I will go ahead and incorporate that screenshot here. Another article by Sims VIP reads, The Sims 4 Discover University hairstyle and new recipes coming to the base game. During today's Inside Max's streams, the Sims team announced that a new hairstyle will be added to the base game in an upcoming game patch. The hairstyle, which was originally featured in the Sims 4 Discover University expansion, will be making its way to the base game for free. Back in October, the Sims team discussed that making these paid items free is a way for them to introduce additional representation to the players. In addition to the hair, EA will also be adding in 6 new East Asian cuisine dishes. So, okay, let's talk about that. First of all, I am one of the people who paid for Discovery University, which I love. Discovery University is not the same as the Sims 3 University. I think the Sims 3 University is better, but that's my personal opinion. And I can do a comparison video if you guys would like for me to. I can do like similarities and differences and whatnot. So yeah, let me know in the comments below if you would like to see that. Anyway, back to this hair that basically I paid for, but now it's free. I don't know how else to say that is not diversity. Diversity would be them implementing simmers of color who, particularly Black simmers. And, well, I think that they should incorporate everyone, honestly. Like, I love that there are like 6 new East Asian cuisines. There's a lot of different like dishes that that I didn't even know existed until City Living. Like, I love that there's like these different different types of food from different types of cultures that they're featuring in The Sims 4, which is awesome because I'm like, well, what's this? And I get to learn about the food and, oh, that's what goes in it. And if it looks especially yummy, even in pixelated form on the game, I can still Google it and be like, what is this? And so I thought that was really cool. And I love that they're incorporating different types of dishes into The Sims 4 that can introduce you into another culture, another ethnicity, another type of way of life, what other people eat. That's, food is a universal language, and it's a great way to get to learn more about a culture. So I think that is amazing. But when it comes to when it comes to the hair and diversity, I'm not sure which hair they're talking about, but I think I know which hair they're talking about. And, like I said, that's not diversity. It's not like, and then it's like, so you already paid for Discover University, right? For those who did pay for it. But now it's like free for everyone who didn't pay for it, which I think that's great. I'm not really too mad about it because it was like, I just like to think of it as I paid for it early and I got it early and now people get to get it later on. So that's fine. It's not a bother to me. I know it's a bother to some people, but it's really not that much of a bother to me. What is a bother to me is that they're taking the hair from Discover University, giving it to players for free and saying diversity. That is not diversity. If you want, and I think that this hair is particularly Black hair. Like, it has to do with braids or the hair that I'm thinking of is a braided hairstyle, which is not my favorite braided hairstyle. I don't even use it from Discovery University because I don't think it looks good. And I don't think it's representative of what, how Black people actually wear their braids. But just my personal opinion. But anyway, so, when it comes to Black hair, get some Black custom content creators who actually like make hair for Black simmers. Like, okay, Shea Butter Sims, who was previously known as Savvy Sweet Sims, she makes some bomb hair for Black Sims. And so I feel like if you're talking about that kind of diversity, just hire Black custom content creators. Like, and this is not to crap on EA, but like, they're already doing your job for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're already doing the work. Pay them for it. That's simple. And I won't even lie. I have seen EA take from some custom content creators and do exactly what the custom content creators have done and put it in the Sims 4 game as like a base game feature or, you know, a new pack or whatever. And then they'll be like, yeah, diversity. And it's like, you literally stole this from blah, blah, blah. So I don't think it's fair. I don't think it's right. And I think that that's bull. It's not diversity at all, and it's kind of annoying, and I'm disappointed. You know, this is why in the beginning of my video I said that EA is trying to be diverse, trying to incorporate diversity, because this is actually lazy. This is actually yeah, I'm not I'm not really sure what to call it, but it's not cool. It is not cool. So let me go ahead and read some tweets that I thought should have a couple of honorable mentions. So let's see. Okay, so the Spooky Simmer said, Black Simmers deserve more representation in game. Point blank. Moving hairs from a DLC, which is downloadable content, to base game does not address that. How many times do we have to go over this? And some people feel like, oh, there's enough representation, blah, 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 blah. Well, you know what? And I feel like this goes for everybody. This is my personal opinion. If you don't agree, feel free to not agree. Personally, I feel like there's not enough representation and that we could always use more. There's not enough representation of Black people in any sector, in my personal opinion, because even if, like, say like with the NBA or the NFL, where the players are predominantly Black, right, but how much of it do they own? How much of it are they controlling? You understand what I'm saying? That's the point that I'm trying to make. So I ain't even trying to go into politics right now because I'm not finna do that. But I'm just saying, like, at the end of the day, there's not enough Black representation. And if you believe that there is, you have not been paying attention. That's my personal opinion. If you don't agree, feel free to not agree. But at the end of the day, there is not enough Black representation in any sector of anything in the United States. So that's period.com. Now, when we bring it down to The Sims 4, especially hell no, because Simmers of color, Black Simmers, had to fight tooth and nail, had to create their own content, had to literally go and create something from nothing, in order for EA to go, ooh, that's a good idea, let's copy that and call it, you know, representation. So I do not believe that the Black Simmers have enough representation in game. And if you believe so, then that's fine. And you're more than welcome to feel that way, whether you're a Black Simmer or not. You're more than welcome to feel that way. But I do not feel that way. And I will not tolerate anybody telling me in the comment section what I need to believe or what I don't need to believe. So if you want to leave a nasty comment regarding that, you're going to get blocked. Just letting you know ahead of time. Okay. So let's see. Sematically said, if you care for diversity, you deliver a big set of new Black hairstyles to players. Moving existing stuff around like this only proves you don't really care for the diversity and you don't want to spend any resources on it. You want to save as much as you can in this matter. And I agree 100% sematically, because that way, if you move the only Black hair from a pack to the base game, and then a Black person buys this pack, they only get a bunch of new white hairstyles in that pack. So it's like, now in that pack, there's nothing new for them in terms of creative sim diversity. And I agree with that. I mean, sematically, you made a brilliant point. And yeah, I mean, I 100% agree. And I think that it's crap. And I really don't like that EA did that like that. And I wish that they would just, it's not difficult to hire Black people to help with representation and diversity. Like, if you are saying, yeah, we want representation and diversity, you need that to be reflective in your employees. And I mean, I don't think that EA is doing that. I don't think they have done that. And I think they need to do it. Because as a Black simmer, I do get tired of having to like comb Twitter or not Twitter, I'm sorry, comb Tumblr for custom content hairstyles, which there's nothing wrong. I love custom content. Custom content is what makes the Sims 4 game for me. I have how many mods? I don't know. But my game is full of CC. I have a plethora of mods, so I love it. But I'm saying, in order for me to get representation, in order for me to feel like my Sims can actually look Black, I shouldn't have to search high and low for some braids that actually look like braids that Black people would wear. Or, I shouldn't have to look all over for it, because EA should provide that. Like, it's not that hard. Like, Black people play The Sims, and I don't like thematically said, it does show that they're being lazy about it, because why wouldn't you just create something new? You don't want to put the money behind it. And so that's kind of a slap in the face to Black Simmers, and I don't appreciate that, and I wish that they would not do it. So yeah, EA, The Sims 4, you guys kind of suck for that. So I wish that you guys would actually consider what thematically said and actually make a set for like Black hairstyles, and not just Black hairstyles, but like Black art pieces, because there are so many Black custom content creators who are making like their own art pieces and putting it on Tumblr and Patreon and everything. So I really think that, like, the solution is actually seriously simple. Hire Black people to work on the Sims Forum team. That's pretty much it. But anyway, I just wanted to catch you guys up on some of the latest TS4 news. Sorry, I'm a bit late with it. I know that all of this information was relatively available about 3 or 4 days ago, but I just wanted to give my opinion and provide this information to anyone who doesn't follow these blogs, doesn't follow The Sims 4 on Twitter, and just kind of doesn't really keep up with all of the noise and whatnot. So yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments, unless they're going to be really ignorant comments. Because like I said, I will block you without a second thought. All right. Well, that being said, thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate your views. And don't forget to like and subscribe, and leave a nice or thoughtful comment so that we can have a discussion about it. Okay. Thanks, guys.